9 inches in the last 7 days. So with all that rain here in the valley, they have been getting a little bit of rain at the lodge from time to time, but they have been picking up some new snow as well. Look at Brundage Mountain. They have been really blessed. 5 inches of new snow in the last 24 hours. A whopping, that's not a misprint, 29 inches in the last week. At Tamarack, 6 inches in the last 24 hours. And at Palmerell, no new snow in the last 24, but 4 inches in the last week. And at Anthony Lakes, 8 inches of brand new snow. And that's your ski report.
They are everywhere. These days, it seems that every store you go to has one of these little reward cards. Which one works and which ones to watch out for?
Okay.
Let's check it out. Picking the right rewards card can be a tough decision, and tonight, these tips on how to get what you want out of a card and avoid the pitfall of thieves.
Maybe you get a choice of other kinds of awards or prizes if that's what you want, but it's a way of getting money back without having to build up miles for a mileage card. So it depends on what you want. If you want the mileage, go for a no-fee card. If you're not going to be doing enough traveling, or then you might want to go to a cashback card and just get the money.
Rising gas prices are another reason many people are starting to look for those rewards cards. It's here. Apple's new iPad released in the U.S. and 9 other countries today. Fox's Lauren Simonetti has the latest from New York.
Apple's latest iPad goes on sale. Fans lining up for hours outside Apple stores, even though the company started accepting online orders a week ago. Among them, Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak.
I didn't get the high memory iPad in the past. I can't put on a whole bunch of movies like I wanted. So I've got a good reason to upgrade now.
The new model comes with a faster processor, a much sharper screen, and an improved camera. And as with the previous models, prices start at $499 in the U.S.
I just feel good. It's in my hands finally after waiting 5 days.
Everyone was like clapping and shouting, but it took a while to get all the get the model and stuff like that. But still, I think it's worth it.
Despite competition from cheaper products, the iPad remains the most popular tablet computer. Apple has sold more than 55 million iPads since its debut in 2010. And this week, the new iPad helped propel the company's shares to a record high of $600. The third-generation device also hitting shelves in 9 other countries today, including France.
Wow.
You don't have to think about it. We use an Apple product.
And Australia.
I just can't wait to get my hands on that new.
You should have bought Apple.
New iPad.
Apple will be selling the new iPad in 25 additional countries next Friday. As for China, Apple's fastest growing market, a release date has not yet been announced. Outside the Apple store in New York City, I'm Lauren Simonetti, Fox Business.
You know what I need an iPad to do? Teach me how to play chess. I'm gonna use that.
Mom.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so tell me, I'm doing all right.
You're doing great. Okay. I don't think anyone's taken a piece yet.
Oh, I can't though. I was gonna.
Yeah, you can't do anything yet. You can only kill with pawns diagonally.
See, I just can't remember all of this.
Wait, where did that guy come from?
Right there.
Okay, so you
I
can
can't do that. I thought it was 2.
You can only move 2 ahead if you're on the starting line.
Oh.
Other than that, it has to be 1.
Okay, wait. There we go.
That is allowed.
Okay.
Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna kill some
How did you do that?
exciting television.
How did that
Taking
happen?
pieces.
I seriously, how did that just happen? Can we rewind and start over?
Yeah. So a horse can go over 2 and up 1, or up 2 and over 1.
Well, guess what? The Game of Kings to feed the hungry. We've got the details when we come back.
Make Good Morning Live part of your balanced breakfast. Weekdays from 5 to 7, 8.
Boulevard Guns and Pawn will pawn almost anything of value. Tools, guns, electronics, and jewelry. Boulevard Guns also buys and sells gold and silver. With 25 years of experience in buying and selling firearms, Boulevard Guns and Pawn offers only top-quality weapons, from revolvers, semi-auto handguns, bolt-action or semi-auto rifles, even your favorite style of shotgun. If you're looking to pawn or buy tools, guns, electronics, or jewelry, Boulevard Guns and Pawn, across from Fred Meyer on the Boulevard Napa, should be your first stop.
America's Best Designer Sale is my favorite sale of the year. You're gonna love it.
Get the biggest names in fashion at the lowest prices during the America's Best Designer Sale.
My favorite designers at my favorite prices.
Get 2 pairs of designer glasses as low as $69.95 with a free eye exam.
I love the designer sale.
America's Best Designer Sale ends soon. Call 1-800-2PAIR and schedule an appointment today.
America's Best. Best prices in sight.
In a world where fun costs too much, a hero emerges in our own backyard to save the day. Super Cheap Jeep! Get a new 2012 Jeep Patriot 4x4 super cheap, only $17,988, or take 0% financing from your Jeep headquarters, Larry H. Miller Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Boise. The Franklin exit in Boise will never be the same. Super Jeep! Now playing at Larry H. Miller Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Boise. Driven by you.
Find your place to explore.
This is cool.
Indulge.
Yum, delicious, great for dinner.
Save
You could make all three for less than $4.
on the Live Well Network.
I want to help inspire you.
This is gonna make your life a whole lot easier.
Everyday living is more fun
Let's get this party started.
with the Live Well Network.
Find the Live Well Network on cable channel 13 and over the air on digital channel 9.2.
Well, 1 in 6 Idahoans doesn't know where their next meal will come from, and tonight, an area 17-year-old has a plan to help feed those food insecure by playing, if you can guess this, the Game of Kings. That's why Mac is here, telling us more about this.
Certainly, yeah, Gemma, it's certainly an unusual solution, but chess is also an unusual game. And kids at the Treasure Valley Math and Science Center, where this idea spawned, are encouraged to think outside the donation box. The two princes of Idaho's royal family of chess scheme and scrutinize to overthrow the other's king in record time.
He's better than me, and he's only 13.
Those of us with siblings know it takes a certain humility to admit our little brothers and sisters have surpassed us. Carl Harmon Velati would seem to have developed that modesty a little earlier in life. Then again, when it comes to chess, he doesn't really have a choice.
It's sort of like a whole family thing.
Carl's father holds the record for most wins at the Idaho Scholastic Tournament, and his little brother's the best player and only chess master in the state. He became the youngest ever to win that tournament as a 9-year-old. No black sheep himself, Carl won the tournament last year.
I won it before.
Yes, you have, Carl. The 17-year-old defending champ said he wasn't going to compete this year, and it certainly wasn't a game against yours truly that changed his mind.
I'm a pretty logical person, so playing a logical game helps a lot. Checkmate.
That took maybe 6 moves. Defeating Hunger in Idaho won't be quite as easy, but this chess champion has a plan to at least place it in a check.
Some teachers here at the school, they pledge like 5 cans per game.
If Carl wins his 5 games, those teachers owe 25 cans.
The need continues to grow for free emergency food.
Carl plans to donate all those cans to the Idaho Food Bank. He's already collected pledges for 350 of them, assuming he wins all 5 games. His only guarantee?
I really will play my best, for sure.
He almost can't help it. Chess is in his blood.
Checkmate.
Now, the tournament's tomorrow, and Carl would like to have 500 cans riding on his performance. If you'd still like to pledge, you can email Carl at carlvelati@gmail.com, and he'll pick up the food next week from you.
Well, he could play me and he would win all 5 games, like that.
Well, it's your move, so.
All right, and you took one of my pawns.
Story's over, we're still
Pieces.
playing. Aladdin.
Thank you, Mac. What about you?
I'll take your piece. And,
How did that happen?
diagonal. As a pawn, you can only kill another pawn diagonally.
Okay, wait, then I want a do-over.
Okay.
I'll play the game right.
Perfect, there we
Okay.
go.
Okay, I'm taking this one.
Okay, I wouldn't
All right.
change it that way.
2 down and not one. Who's still alive in the NCAA tournament? That's next.